do this intro last time where I was like, Scorpio, Scorpio. Felt like doing it again, but I'm not going to. Hello. How are you, sweethearts? Welcome to your reading for February. I'm so happy that you are here. Bless you, Scorpio. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and it just feels very real this month. Like there's just no space for pretending that it's not what it is. It's like very cut and dry and everyone's feeling it. There is a lot of high frustration in the collective, and there's no more talking between the lines. There's no more, what is it, like running around the bush. We say that in Australia. I don't know if that's here. And yes, it's just like, okay, we've got to go forward. There's going to be big changes, and this is how we're going to do it. And so with all emotion aside, sometimes there's things that, just need to change for the betterment, and, of all. It's difficult to let go of the past. It's difficult to go through change, but we ultimately know that we're one. It's collective dreaming, and we're all here for the same reason. We want love, we want happiness, we want joy, We want to learn, we want to grow, we want to be supported, we want to be loved, And so that's what you're doing, Scorpio, and you're not really going to settle for less. It says you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. And I received a tone for you. Oh. Wow. Some of you are going into entirely new areas of work where you realize your skills are really needed, and it's something that you didn't even recognize. I think it's like either being suggested to you, or it's like you didn't really see yourself working in that area, but all of a sudden it makes sense, and you do realize there's a younger generation that needs you, and you're going to be helping them. Mystique this year, wow, beautiful. Big ideas and big changes, and it's for the betterment of all. This is the unicorn card. It says keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to occur. You are just being your unique self, Scorpio, and your skills are really needed. Your honesty is needed. Your integrity is needed. It's like you're helping others through this time of change and transformation. It's natural to you, not to many others. Celeste, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. So you're going into a new career, or you're moving house. It's like something new. This big change is happening. It may be sudden. Definitely the idea is sort of sudden. It seems like a bit of a like, oh, like I never really thought of that. And then, but the steps after, are quite, skilled, but certainly the idea sort of just like in a day it could change. This movement will usher in positive energy. It's like once this realization comes about, all of a sudden, you're like, wow, I don't really know who I was before I went on this path, or this makes sense. My whole life makes sense now. That's what it feels like. Because you have this divine insight come through, and movement's going to be really helpful. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. For many of the signs, but particularly for you, Scorpio, because this energy is, so forward flowing. It's like in many of the other signs, it's like it can create this like frustration. But for you, it's like, it sort of just channels through you, right? And so you're needing to stretch your body to get into, movement, to get out there and walk, or to stretch, or to, do yoga, exercise. Get the heart rate up a little, live a little. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to draw an angel card here for you. And then I'm going to draw from the Tree Oracle from a new deck that I just got. Look at this. Priorities with the Merkaba, and change, complete change. So priorities is like you're working out what is important to you, as you know what priorities means. But like the Merkaba is like it's taking you in this new direction. It's literally like you just have this new insight, this new path, this new destination, and it's sort of like all of a sudden you know where you're headed. And you got right, Thoth, which is, this Egyptian figure here. So wonderful. Some of you are writing a book, you're writing your wisdoms, you're sharing posts that help others through this change and transformation. With this Saturn-Uranus square, it's going to be happening all year. And so you're really needed at this time, Scorpio. Let's get another card here. They're really flying, detached from drama. That's it. It's like no more like dilly-dallying, beating around the bush, all of that. You're just like, ciao. You're just like, cut and dry, gotta be real. This is what it is. I want to get one more. Artistic expression. You know, you are, you know, expressing yourself, sharing your wisdoms through your art, and it's so appreciated and needed. Like, we all chose to be here at this time for a reason, you know, and it's because you're needed. Scorpio, that's why. You're in a physical body vessel, able to express artistically, because that's what you're doing. You're going to be like feeling like you're slowing down a little bit, but that it feels, I don't want to say calculated, it's just, it feels like that's what the universe is calling for, and that's what's manifesting, and so you're just going with that flow. It's like you're not going against it. You're not meaning to, you know, do this. It's just, that's just sort of how it is. Can't really change who you are, like, you know what I mean? Acacia, what a gorgeous card, Scorpio. Oh my goodness, with the beautiful birds here. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read from the book. It's been, this is the Oracle book. I feel like some of you are traveling as well. That just came to mind. So 24-28, it says. 24 and 28. So, I don't know what this part of the book is. It's never sent me to this part of the book. It's never had 2 pages, but this time it does. There's a little bit of a story, I guess. It says the present. Again, being about being in the present, the Acacia. Jenny found this card encouraging because it told her, and it's never read like this before, so this is interesting. Jenny found this card encouraging because it told her that she was being given protection. She took this to mean that she was receiving spiritual support and guidance. So there you are. And if your name's Jenny, that's amazing. Hello. Hello, Jenny. My sister's name's Jennifer, actually. So, you know, that's a beautiful name. Okay, nice. Okay, so what was the other page? It was 28. So the Acacia, this is normally where I read from, this part. It says, trust that you are being given the support and protection that you crave, even if you are not aware of this. Your sensitivity is heightened at the moment, really feeling that, giving you deep insights into the world and the people around you. It's like you're just seeing straight through things, and you're seeing the reality of the energy and the purpose and the higher good, the frequency and the reasoning, and you're able to sort of manifest and to guide others. It's like you're helping to lift up through your being real, and you are spiritually being guided and protected, Scorpio. Wow. Okay. We are going to draw a dragon. Let's see which dragon is protecting you for February. You got the air and water dragon and the air and fire dragon. So air and water helps to connect to higher frequencies, trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment, express your inner song. Yeah, that's, you know, you're writing those words, those wisdoms, or perhaps even singing. And air and fire, interesting. It's like, you know, wow. Harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm. Communicate your passion. This expands your creative energies. Yeah, you're really being guided to express, you know, what you're feeling. It's sort of like it's so there. It's so real. It's like, it feels like it's in your hands, you know, like, because, you know, there has been this sort of like sense of sitting back, and now it's like, you know that you're the star, you know that you have, you know, importance to express, and now here you are with this power, you know, this ignited power, with this sense of realness. It's like, it just is. Okay, let's draw a light energy card here for Scorpio. Yeah, a lot of wisdom, Pleiades. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. That's what the other cards, I mean, it's the same messages. It's amazing how it happens. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. You really have. You know, that's why it's just like, you know so much, right? So it's like, you know, knowing that you're prepared, knowing that you have those wisdoms to share. That's why you're writing. That's why you're sharing your thoughts and expressing yourself through creativity. Some of you are painting. Some of you are starting a YouTube channel. Some of you are starting a community Facebook group. You know, some of you are, you know, it's definitely in your art. I'm receiving like this tone, this flow energy coming through for you. It's third eye awakening. Oh my goodness, darlings. Listening to music is going to be really beneficial as well, but it really just ignites you. It's like something that you hear that just sparks this ancient memory. And then you just know. It sort of like opens the third eye and just sort of aligns and connects. Feels like you can smell better than ever before, see clearer than ever before. Very nice, Scorpio. Wow. Okay, let's draw an energy card here for February for Scorpio. Be patient. You have another dragon of protection here. Know that your dragons really are with you. We do have spirit guides. We have, as you know. And you've got the wolf. Seek the lesson. Seek the lesson in the past situation, you know. In the past fears that you've let go of. You know, you see the overall perspective. And here you are with that third eye awakening. And seek your destiny. Amazing. You're going through that portal, right? That's the eye. That's that feeling, that wisdom. Wow. Trusting in your divine path. Seek your destiny. Let's draw a passion card for you, Scorpio. I was going to call you Pisces then. Fellow water sign. Let's see. I feel like you're sort of like questioning everything you know all of a sudden, but you're being encouraged to, yes, do so for the sake of seeing the bigger picture, but also holding true to what you do know. You know, having confidence in that as well. It is a change of, you know, time of change and transformation, and it is really important to see things from different perspectives. But there are just some things that you just know, Scorpio. It's just how it is. You've got this gorgeous card from the Passion deck, Judgment. So we have a Mercury retrograde that's happening until the 21st, a really nice time to revisit the past, you know, to bring in that, you know, seeking the lesson, to tie up the loose ends, to, you know, not the best time for making contracts or new deals, but for just, you know, seeing a new way of doing things, a new way of writing, expressing yourself, a new way of, you know, using the computer. Or it's like everything that we do could be done in a slightly different way. That's sort of how Mercury retro works. I'll get to this. This all ties together, just like the ribbon ties together here. Oh my goodness, it's like we see a new way of doing things when the computer breaks, right, during Mercury retro, which often technology can sort of take a rest during Mercury retrograde. We'll go, oh, okay, what do I do now? And then we'll find a new way of doing it. So that's really the benefit and gift of Mercury retrograde, is finding new ways to do everything that we've always done, you know. And so I feel like that's you seeing like new possibilities, and you're like, oh yeah, like there's like, you're like, all right, like I'm willing, like okay, okay. It's sort of like this excitement, like, you know, but like a very knowledgeable excitement, because you already hold the wisdoms. It's just about remembering. Okay, so the reason is for sharing all of that is after the 21st is the, you know, go forward with the new beginnings once Mercury goes direct again. And here it is, Judgment. They're making, you know, new commitments and new ties. It's sort of like they're, you know, communing with the angels. And this could be new relationships, new, you know, plans together, new hopes, desires. Like, okay, let's do this together in the future. Or, you know, like the angels are here, you know, saying, okay, what are you guys going to create together? You know, so that's beautiful, Scorpio. Let's get one more here, Passion card for you as well. Most of the signs have been getting like 2. You only got that 1, so we'll draw another one. Cool. It flew. Okay. Ace of Swords. Wow. This is surrendering to the universe. It feels like it's like this grounded reality again, yeah? It's sort of like surrendering to the flow, working with the restrictions, using the restrictions for your benefit, instead of feeling like, at the whim of the universe. You're recognizing how to use this energy for the betterment. Very nice. Ace of Swords. I want to read from the book. Make sure I got it right. It says bonding, the magic of the knotted red rope. Accept that bonding means giving of oneself. It means accepting doubt and transforming it into trust. Yeah, creating those bonds of trust for that new future vision going forward. And the crow. Did you hear that? I haven't heard the crow all day. And then the crow just sounded amazing. Scorpio, let's draw a fairy card for you. It says, look before you leap. This is you putting together, the new perspective that's coming through for February. And follow your heart. Always connected to heart. And go for it. Last but not least, you are correct. Yeah. Again, it's that feeling of knowing, trusting you're prepared. You have all the pieces. Oh my goodness, we haven't even done your tarot yet, darlings. Having so much fun with all of these new decks and oracles, and basically the message is there. The energy is the energy, and it just shows up in different forms. Oh, I really want to do a spirit animal for you too, now that we've got this crow presence. I'm interested to see if the crow... Let's do the crow, and then we'll finish up with your tarot. Got to gather the cards here. I'm going to be getting a new shelf. It's an organizer shelf from the Amazon, Amazon page. $20 for a shelf that hopefully the cards fit in. It's for pens. I guess I'll find out, in a few days when it arrives, if my planning worked. It was sort of like, you meant to put pens in it, but I thought that would be perfect for the decks, so that I'm not, so they're right there. So we'll see. We'll see. I may or may not be more organized next month. But thank you so much for your subscribe to the channel and your shares. You got the spider. You also got the turtle. So the spider is dreaming in the new Scorpio, and it's like weaving, in the new, and the turtle, that feeling of Zen. There's more to the turtle. Let's see. I have a tortoise, so I have like a different perspective of the turtle than I know they say in the book. For me, turtle is that, that wisdom that you hold, that you're working with. It's that element of Zen. But let's just see what the book says here. It says, ancient soul, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. That's you. It is wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality like the beaver. The turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect to them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them. Turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers. You're writing, Scorpio, you must. As they collect life experiences under their shells for later use, the most potent turtle energy... I'm going to cry. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. You've done enough observing, and it's your time to share your wisdoms. Peaceful, adventurous, and productive is when you're in balance. When out of balance slows down to a halt, well, that's not happening. You're moving forward. To bring into balance and adventure, like get out of your shell a little bit. And that's going to be happening with the Uranus, and then dreaming in that new. Wow. Okay, Scorpio. It's tarot time for Scorpio. Let's start with a little bell. Just feel like being silly. Start off this new adventure. Past situation for Scorpio. You got the Seven of Pentacles in the past situation, sort of like seeing new opportunities. You are aware of like different paths, but and also that they, you know, it's sort of like support, like you do have community, like people supporting you. In the present situation, you got the Three of Chalices in reverse, so it could feel like you know, like a celebration is needed. You could feel a little bit disconnected from your soul family, from your you know, blood family. Like you're feeling a little bit displaced, and so to bring back into balance, Scorpio, it's reaching out, you know, jumping on a Zoom, on a call, sending a text, you know, just connecting to your heart. As soon as you connect to your heart, you're connected to the universe, connected to all. So any, you know, to connect to your heart, you can do that by literally, you know, reaching out to other people, or doing meditation, or doing something that you love. But yeah, it's sort of, that's the present energy. And, you know, and sometimes we do need that time of solo rest and rejuvenation. So it's okay. The hidden energy is the world. The wheel is turning in your favor. Things are about to change for the betterment. Wow. I feel like I'm just like staring at you now. Like, I don't know what got into me. It's like, that's like how good it is. Like I literally was like, Scorpio. Like it's like, it just feels so real, doesn't it? Like it does. I think from the very beginning of tuning into your February, it's like, it's just like, it's real. And so that's why this feels so paramount. You know, this is the hidden energy. The reality of the situation is that the wheel is turning in your favor, and there's endless possibilities. The world is your oyster. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just draw here. Obstacle, you got strength. So as an obstacle, it's like you're questioning your strength, not quite sure if you're ready, if you can do it, but you know you can. You know you can. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to draw. See our story here. Scorpio. In the other situation, you got the Emperor in reverse. Like others, I feel like others are waiting for you, Scorpio. Honestly, that's sort of what I get from that. The Emperor is sort of very patient, and I'm receiving a tone, so this is confirmation. You know, collective is waiting for you to express yourself, to be yourself. You know, it's time. That's the other situation. Okay. So in the what you should do situation, this is a new beginning. It's about going for it. It does feel like, and that is the word, but it's also not the word. What is the word? Not quite sure. But it's like, it's not like you're jumping in gun-ho going like, give me that cup, here I am, got it. You know, like, this is my new beginning. It's not that. You're just like, the cup is mine. I don't need to reach out for the cup because the cup just is. You know, it's sort of like, you know, I'm seeing beautiful angel energy for you, sweethearts. Well, in the what you should do situation is know that the cup is within you. It's like you don't need to reach out for it. You don't need to grasp for it. The cup is within. And that's why it feels so real. And it's just about expressing yourself. And the cup appears. The outcome is temperance. It feels good once you've expressed yourself, once you've done the job. King of Swords. Yeah, it's like you some of you are hesitating because you're questioning your skills or your worth or your, you know, ability to be in the now. Or are you seeing the picture correctly? Yes, you are, Scorpio. Yes, it's real. Yes, you got it. Yes, you've trained for lifetimes. Yes, the time is now. Yes, you are ready. Yes, the collective is waiting for you. And so you're just going to go for it. And you're doing it from a place of intelligence. King of Swords. You're cutting out that which does not serve. You're dropping the self-doubt, the fear, the worry. Because here you are, King of Swords, you know, standing in your power. Putting on your Scorpio crown. Because people are waiting to hear from you. They're waiting to hear you speak. You know, they're waiting for your communication, particularly like this flow, however that is that you create, whether it be through your YouTube channel or your words or your painting or your photography or your art, or you're, you know, just reaching out on to a text to a friend, or whatever it is you're building, whatever it is that is healing this collective by what you see, by that energy that's in your hands. That's how you're just changing things around and bringing in this gorgeous new balance, this cosmic wisdom for this new beginning that already is. It's just about that balance, that alignment. Goodness, Scorpio. Okay, darlings, I'm sending you so much love and light. Going to draw you a message from your true love, twin flame, soulmate connection, and a message from Lessons from a Cat. I feel like being really silly is because it feels so real that it's like it's okay to be playful, and I think that's what you're going to be doing this month. Is like, you know, it is quite real. So sometimes it's like you just got to like get a little silly, have a little bit of fun, stay balanced, you know, because when things are so serious, you do need to just sort of do that sometimes, or be curious sometimes, you know. I'll clean them up, don't worry. Okay, let's see. These cards are so gorgeous, by the way. Absolutely love this deck. It's from an Australian artist. It's called Lessons from a Cat, Anaya's Realm. Look at that gorgeous glittery shine. Yeah, so pretty. Let's get one more. Stay playful. Unbelievable. Stay playful. Wow. Your message from your true love, twin flame soulmate says sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And on that note, have a gorgeous February and a happy Valentine's Day. Bless you, Scorpio. Ciao for now.